Hello and welcome in everyone to another meme Harry Potter PC Octofecta on this channel. You might have seen the cat percent Octofecta that we've done recently, and the concept of those meme runs is usually very similar. We play through each game of the series, but only until a certain thing happens. So in that case we played until we saw the very first cat and then switched to the next game. And today we thought to ourselves, what if we do an Octofecta from the point of view of Vernon Dursley, who obviously, as we know, has the iconic scene
"There's no such thing as magic."
And he hates magic, like, a lot. So if he would actually be playing through the games, he would quit out every time there's magic involved, right? So basically we play every game until we cannot progress any further without using magic or any sort of spell. All the other rules and small stipulations, like does flying count as magic? Well, we talk about that during the run, so I don't think there's much else to add other than have fun with this, thank you for clicking on the video and enjoy watching. What's gonna be the longest game? Honestly, it may be HP1, so we might as well just get into this now because it needs some pretty dumb tricks. I think all glitches should be fair game. Like I'm gonna attempt to get like literally as far as I can without magic, with all means necessary in the games. Like HP2, for example, is gonna be very short even with glitches because you can't get past that fucking gargoyle in the beginning. HP1, there is like theoretically some ways to skip casts, but they're all awful, so I guess we'll see how we do it. Yeah, that's kind of true. Otherwise I think this would be a very, very short run. At least like this, it's a bit of a challenge in HP1 at the very least. Also, yeah, there's Vernon, that's true. But usually if we have like a full series or an Octofecta Vernon percent, they usually end when we see the character. Is this game too quiet, by the way? It seems very quiet to me. But yeah, this one is a bit of an exception. In this one, it's not about seeing Vernon, it's more about being Vernon, you know? It's an experience, of course. I mean, I guess that's true. It's not even Muggle percent since we do go to Hogwarts. I don't even think every run makes it to Hogwarts, right? Yeah, most of them are gonna be done very early. Like, honestly, it's probably just HP1 and then the rest is like super short. He may be a squib. Is there a fan theory of Vernon being a squib? I mean, I wouldn't be incredibly surprised. Usually related to Umbridge's family. I mean, they're both like very, very evil people, to be honest. Like, as much as Uncle Vernon, I don't think is as hated as Umbridge, obviously, but he's like an asshole if you think about it. He locks his like freaking 10-year-old nephew in a freaking broom closet. Like, bro, he's terrible. He's a terrible person. Also, you have Dumbledore rocking the amazing 3D glasses once again. Should be a pretty fun run. I've genuinely never been actual golfing. Don't you have to be in like a club for that or something? I always just imagine it to be incredibly expensive, so I've only ever went mini golfing, which to be fair is pretty dang fun. Yeah, he literally starved Harry, that's true. Also, yeah, in case people are confused with this category, I cannot blame you. But the idea is very simple, you've probably read through the rules already. We'll play every single game until we just physically cannot advance without casting magic. And it should be pretty early in most of the games. HP1 is probably the one exception, because in the beginning you don't need your wand. You can't even do spells. So this would be a game to Uncle Vernon's liking, I think. But we'll see. We'll see how far we can get, of course. I recommend mini golf. It genuinely is very, very enjoyable. There's even some like blacklight mini golfs inside, which are really cool, which look like pretty freaky. Hockey, I guess, is also fun. I've never played hockey. I've played hockey once in school sport, I think, but like not ice hockey, actual like field hockey, but I'm not playing much, but I think it's pretty fun. Yeah, mini golf is great, I gotta say. Only gave him his son's second bedroom because the strongest wizard in history sent him an angry letter, yeah. I mean, I gotta admire his, like, resolve. Like, he does not buckle much in front of Dumbledore. Like, he is he's still an angry old man, I guess. I mean, he's not that old even. Sports like field hockey and volleyball, my school only had an all-girls team. That's a bit sad. Like, they're fun. I always liked volleyball as well. Volleyball was goated. We played that with the entire class. Like, they're fun sports. It's a bit of a shame if you can't do them. There's no team. I cast magic? I didn't cast magic. I don't even have any magic. Fred did. That's not my fault. He's a freaking wizard. I'm just gonna overlook that. But yeah, we don't even have a spell unlocked yet. Oh, there is like a bit of a case to be made here for the Flipendo spell learning though. We need to discuss this, chat. Oh yeah, that's true. If you're pretty tall, then it's very helpful for volleyball, yeah. That does help a lot. But yeah, like, when you trace the symbol, Harry is doing Flipendo, doesn't he? Like, it doesn't count for low cast, I know, but I mean, he pretty clearly does the cast. If Harry says Flipendo, it's magic for me. This is a big edge case, isn't it? I'm not entirely sure what to do here. I mean, this is like, we have to cast magic here, right? I mean, I can't just fail. Didn't have any effect. Yeah, that's kind of true as well. Let me do it for now. Lol, I like how the percentage goes up. I'm not even doing anything. How does that make any sense? And then it still fails. Should have just done nothing and we would have passed, I guess. Yeah, we have to do the spell, unfortunately, in order to pass this lesson, yeah. So yeah, this is... I guess you guys are right. Like, it's not really a spell cast. We didn't really do anything. The magic doesn't really do anything. It doesn't really work. I'm okay with letting this slide, but it makes this a lot worse, just so people know. Like this run itself. Score goes up at a constant pace no matter how much you wait during drawing. Interesting. So it doesn't actually go up to 50, I suppose, right? It should be enjoyable after HP1. Like, I don't even think I remember the fucking low cast strat here, but... Basically, you're supposed to cast on this barrel, of course, but you don't have to do that. Vernon could have done that. I guess that's true. He could have traced that wand. You can clip like here, kind of, but I don't remember the setup. I have to be completely honest. So we kind of just have to get like very lucky that we get this. I'll try it for a little bit. But yeah, this is essentially the low cast strat. I don't think we can get to Voldemort, but true, the magic of love should count, right? I think that technically counts. But yeah, for some reason Harry can clip up onto this, like, wall. I really don't remember the angle, though. Or how to do this to begin with, so, yeah, I'll give it a couple of minutes. Otherwise, I might count this as magic. Like, this trick is pretty awful, if I recall correct. I always had some big issues clipping in this. Low cast is low at this point, like impressively low. I don't fully remember just how little. There's a very small angle I see, like this basically, huh? We'll see, we'll try it for a bit. If we can get it, it's cool. If not, then... Oh, okay. Poggies, I guess. Now I just have to not fuck up the rest. Which is not impossible. But, that's not a bad start, I guess. Yeah, Quirrell must be so confused. What is Vernon Potter doing today? Okay, cool. See? You don't need magic to advance in this game. Magic is cringe. Yeah, I like that, honestly. Oh yeah, Petunia % would honestly be kind of fitting as well with the fact that she always wanted to go to Hogwarts. So this is worse. If you thought the first room is bad, this one is worse, but it's like the last spellcast we can skip, essentially. You could, Dennis, that's true, but nope, we're not gonna do a Chungus run in HP2, I'm sorry. I know people are Chungus fans, but no. Playing until we see Vernon would be very quick, because he's literally only in HP1 and he's right at the start. So, it would be a fun Octofecta, I gotta say. So basically what you do is you jump into this wall like an idiot, and if you get very lucky you get a wall walk or a super jump, or optimally both, to get all the way across. Now 7.1 for Harry starts with like flying away from Privet Drive. I mean, that's true, considering it's a meme run, you know, we've done more nonsensical ones. Yeah, it would literally be a 5-second meme run. I mean, I wouldn't mind if someone wants to spend points for it, but you know. So you get the idea behind this. We'll get there eventually. This should be like the only bad thing left in this meme run. The rest should be pretty chill. If you make it a full series, it would be marginally longer. Yeah, it would literally just be, we start every intro of every HP1 and then instantly end it again. Yeah, 7.1 is interesting. Like, I'm pretty sure the first auto-scroller does not resolve without casting on them, though. Category to watch the longest cutscene of each game. That would be fun. I just don't know which ones are the longest cutscenes. Ah, come on. I like the idea by sort of a Vernon % full series. We see how long this is. We could potentially do this as a full series as well at some point. Oh, that's pretty good, I think. But thank you so much for the 6 months that didn't make it. Vernon would push that flipendo with his hands. He's a pretty strong man, isn't he? HP1 probably Norbert. Oh, there's some long cutscenes in this, but yeah, it could be the one after Quidditch when you prepare to sneak up the tower. Yeah, that freaking ledge, what the hell? Kinda crazy, HP1 would be done right after this. Yep, this is the very last thing to do in this run. And it might still take us another 30 minutes or something. It's a pretty awful wall walk. He would be drilling it in with his drills, with grunnings, the power of grunnings. Come on, man. It is by far the most stupid trick in this meme run, I think. Yeah, it's one of the tricks that makes low-cast HP1 awful. At least you don't die if you fail it, but you know, it's pretty bad. I wonder if we could ever actually get this consistent. I don't think anyone's ever really looked into it, right? What about all the low-cast pros that only play this category? Do they have like a setup for this? I don't think so. I feel like I'm getting worse at getting this, so that's not great. But yeah, you know, it's a great way for people to find some time to join into this. It's nice to be stuck here for the first 40 minutes, so like, you know, everyone has some time to join. Nah, that's too far. But yeah, this is what makes the start of low-cast HP1 really awful. I still feel like the platforming part is worse. But thankfully we won't get to that one. Yeah, I think that's kind of the main point of it. Like, we try our hardest to get as far into the game as we can to avoid using magic. But right now I can't really get this because it's just awful, and I didn't really think we would have to do this today. I don't think there's any other way, right? Like, this sadly does not work as a jump when the cauldron isn't flipped. I can't really make it fly. Yeah, no, I don't think there is any other way, unfortunately, to get over here. So I guess we'll keep on trying for a little bit. Yeah, Harry super jump. Harry super jump is the only other way. That was pretty good. That was almost making it. I'm gonna say I'll try this until like, I don't know, 35 minutes or so. And if we can get it, I might actually do like a bit of a super jump. Yeah, it's not magic exactly. Bro, where am I jumping in? I don't think Vernon could jump this high. Oh, you haven't seen him in his youth. To be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if he was also doing some sort of like boxing or whatever. He might have actually been in shape, honestly. I wouldn't put it past him. I'm not getting anything anymore. That's a very, very annoying trick. Like, it's very not fun to do. That's the main reason why I wasn't incredibly keen on not counting the flipendo, but it's okay. He most definitely couldn't jump this high. Yeah, you guys were just missing out on Prime Vernon, I agree. He definitely was a sight to behold. I'm not having the correct angle anymore, I think. But clearly something's definitely not working. It's okay, we'll try to get a little bit longer, we'll see. But yeah, there's a reason people don't do this in actual runs. I don't even know how much of a time save this would be. It skips a cutscene, I guess. But that's about it, so. This is low cast and Vernon % only, of course. I mean, we know this is like theoretically possible. It's just very awful, you know? Oh? Okay. That was not bad. Like that, but you have to get lucky and get a super jump. And then you make it across. See, that's I guess the proof of concept. It was certainly a thing. It was something. Some wall walk of all times. I mean, the super jump is definitely speedrunning magic, but I don't think it counts for any other account. for anything else. I don't think Vernon would count it. He's just an athlete that jumps high. It's a pretty shit trick, you know. It's a pretty shit trick. Oh, super jump hog. Can we get it like here now as well? Nah. Nah. Not gonna happen. I mean, they've had that issue in 3 GBA, I guess. Ridgeway. They didn't want to call the health points HP because, you know, HP is Harry Potter, so they did call them SP, I think, instead. Which I forgot what that stands for. I think it's SP. I really don't know what that abbreviation is. Ew, there is magic. That is the Uncle Vernon feeling. I can't get this right now. I really hate this strat. It's so stupid. I don't know the angle. Oh? Maybe. Right as I said that. No! I was about to give up and then we got the angle, but now I've forgotten what I've done, so that's a bit of a problem with being old. If only I could remember how I jumped into that wall right now. Well, like this, right? Nope, never mind. I wouldn't mind. A commentator like Lee Jordan would be great for like some motivation here. I genuinely don't know what the angle is. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes and then we just pretend like we've gotten this wall walk. I'm not gonna commit all that time to the meme run. I was hoping we can get it, but yeah. Outvoted as in people wanted to see a struggle with this? Of course, yeah. Of course, that's why. Oh. Wait. We're having something here. Wait. Wait for it. No! How did that not work? Yeah, I know, it's like right there. It's not even worth it. Right after like the worst trick of all time. Am I typing it too fast? No, I'm not. Oh, that was close as well. Let's just pretend that wall walk actually got us across here. So, since I kinda gave up on the trick, I just quickly wanted to show you how it looks when it's done properly in my low-cast PB. It's not even the wall walks, it's just this shit right now. I can't even get out of the beginning. Just the amount of tape. Well, I'm really bad at wrapping stuff. I always butcher a lot of tape and wrapping paper. I guess I feel you on that. Maybe that's good enough. That's like not how you're supposed to do this, but here he is shimmying his way towards... Oh, that barely made it though. And then what? We have to cast Flipendo here. Ew, there's magic in this game. And then obviously we don't want that, so we go to HP2. I don't think I have English HP2 installed, but it doesn't really matter. Vernon has to understand a little bit of Swedish real quick. I don't think he would, but we've made it. Yeah, you've seen that, right? I think the stream lagged a bit and all of a sudden we're over there. It's like, it's magic. It's just like magic. What if we don't even need to cast, then spell learning should count 100%. I think spell learning is honestly a fair edge case, so I feel like that should have potentially counted. So this gargoyle is interesting because not even low cast can skip it. So as far as we know, there's absolutely no way around this. Which means, ew, there's magic in this game. And see, this is how I kind of envisioned this to go. And now we're actually picking up the pace quite a bit. The other games I haven't really thought about. So I guess from now on we'll just kind of see what happens and how far we can get. I think the train oh god, we have to wait for the AI. That is gonna be so bad. Anyways, oh god, it's gonna be the monster book, isn't it? Like the monster book, I know for a fact you won't be able to let the AI beat. I've tried that for HP3 lowcast and it just didn't happen. Like before they beat the monster book, they just die. So yeah, we'll see, I guess. For now we have a bit of chill time until we get there. Isn't it the wooden box? Oh yeah, I think you're right. Oh, thank god. The monster book would have been such a pain. I think you're absolutely right. Cool. What about the lock? Oh my god, it's even the lock, yeah. Yeah, so sorry. Already passed HP2 so fast that I couldn't even change the game properly. Yeah, I think from now on they should honestly all be fast. I wouldn't be surprised if this is even sub 1 hour. Not even gonna get... No, we're not even gonna get to Hogwarts. Not even gonna get off the train. It's very sad. Yeah, this is actually the first one. There's nothing you can do about this. It's kinda crazy how early magic is in most of the games. I mean, HP1 is the big exception. 109 after this. I do have another meme run after this, and then a custom map, but to be honest, if everything is this fast, maybe we have some time for one PC grinds in the end. But yeah, can you run around a bit? Yeah, I mean, I can talk to Crab and Goyle. Wait, where are they? There's a cutscene people might not even know exists. Where are they? Here. But you know, ew, there's magic in this game. I like that everyone posts the emote, that's perfect. Big ew. Yeah, it's a very obscure cutscene that nobody really ever triggers because there's no real reason for it, but... So for HP4, I think it's also safe to say that, ew, it's HP4 time, but... Sadly, it's mostly about magic. Yeah, nothing about this game is magical, we just have to finish it, exactly. Was it Crab or Goyle speaking? I cannot take the character models apart in that game, to be completely honest. Just wait for the train to arrive at Hogwarts, but what about Scabbers? Scabbers is gone, we have to get him back. I mean, Ron is never gonna get him back, but you know. Must be Crab's only appearance. Is he not in Care of Magical Creatures later? He must be. Whiny. Doesn't matter who we play. As long as there's magic, it's you. I'm curious how far we can get in this, though. So here, I don't think I have to... Oh, the rock, though. I don't think I can get past Dwayne. I've casted Axia, oops, ignore that. No, nobody has done it at least yet, which means you could be the first. I feel like HP4 would be so painful. I have done low jinx, so I was allowed to use charms like Wingardium, but not the attack spell. I think we're just stuck here, aren't we? And it was pretty awful. Like, it was fine and on 1 until the lake, and then the lake completely ruined everything. Vernon doesn't bother chasing vermin. Nah, he doesn't want to get bit by those weird crocodile dudes either, I don't think. Well, ew, there's magic in this game. I think we're done here. It would be very, very interesting to see what's technically possible in this in terms of spellcast skips. But I think, unfortunately, at the moment... Yeah, Hermione wants Vernon to cast a spell. Sadly, he is too much of a muggle. Hermione wanted Ron to be chewed by those lizards. Who doesn't? Let's be honest, it's Ron after all. Okay, I mean, this game is a good couple of cutscenes. Oh, I thought we have to play until Grimo plays, but we don't even, right? I'm kind of curious what happens if you don't do the Patronum at the start. This game you can't even start. Not really, no. I mean, we have to watch some cutscenes and Dudley bullying Harry very rudely, and then that's basically it. Start HP5, totally on point. We also thought about that. That was another discussion at the start. Does a broomstick count? And we've come to the conclusion that a broomstick has probably been enchanted by someone, but can probably be flown by anyone. I would count up, you know, like that kind of spell. But I think it's okay to fly, even though it is still kind of magic, so I don't know, it's another edge case, I suppose. I bet the game doesn't even want to fail you. I don't think so either, but we'll see. That would be a pretty short heroic story if the main protagonist just gets dementored. It's a magic app. I like that. I mean, I don't know. Trust, okay, Pecan says trust, then we trust. I'm actually very curious what happens here. I've never seen those Dementors up close like that. They're like if Fort Anglia is not Harry's magic. Yeah, kind of, right? I'm thinking as well. Yeah, Vernon is sadly not able to help his son. I don't think anything's gonna happen here, but... As well, everyone's so evil. So evil towards poor Dudley. Well, looks like we cannot save Mr. Dursley as Uncle Vernon, which is very sad. This is the best ending. Hey, he turned around after this, okay? Dudley got a lot more bearable, but... Ew, there is magic in this. It's a creepy way to stand there. He was just observing. I've never seen anyone's soul getting sucked out. Maybe this would be an interesting first. Used to get stuck here when I first got my PlayStation 2. Oh, are the controls just kind of cursed on controller? I've never played it with controller, so I have no clue. I have to say the line with more emotion. I mean... Now you expect to be watching a stream of someone who knows how to, like, act and stuff. That is not me, unfortunately. Oops. All I can do is lose time, that's my one talent, so yeah. Those poor Dementors trying to get a Dursley essence. That's also a bit of an interesting way to phrase it. But yeah, that's true. There's, with how heartless the Dursleys are, there isn't too much to soul suck. Sorry, I forget to split on like everywhere, I feel like. Yeah, I mean, he gets so mad that he says magic atomic. True, it is the one banned word in the Dursley household, I remember. I was Geek and Lockhart. Well, thank you. I'm happy with my read-up performance. Can you actually feel that? I doubt. I don't think. I think they just wait until you actually cast the spell. There is magic in this game already, that's true. Uncle Vernon is close to quitting, but he doesn't have to do it quite yet, so he keeps on going. HP6, that's true. It's about broomstick racing, it's about racing when you walk somewhere. I don't remember any magic in this game, really. We should just be playing the entire thing. Could have been a full series, really. It could have been, honestly.
Hi, Ginny.
There's magic pretty early in most games. I mean, I don't know. Is there any that would go on like really long? I don't know.
So you'd better get some practice. Come on, Mr.
Couldn't learn how to control spells in HP5. I didn't know what the left analog icon said. Ah, okay. It was like a bit of a language barrier as well, I suppose. Also, I like the idea of lawful hairy Octofecta. That's kind of fun. Okay, we do not count the broomstick, I guess, right? Again, another edge case, but so it's not incredibly short. No, I don't think. I think Vernon got tricked to ride this broomstick. He didn't know what would happen, and he's now terrified. But what can he do? No quitting now. Now he's in for the ride. Chanting a drill like a brony. Would have like a turbo button at least, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, the cauldrons are gonna be the issue. I don't think, sadly, we can check those by hand. Curious who will play Vernon in the new show. Yeah, I mean, that is true. It is an important cast. I have to say, like, I always forget his name in the original movies. What is Uncle Vernon's name? The actor that sadly passed away. May he rest in peace, but, like, very essential part of the first movie, honestly, in my opinion. Like, the opening shots are important as hell, and the Dursleys are perfectly cast, if you ask me. Richard Griffith, thank you. Yes, that's his name. Why wouldn't Vernon ride a stick? I'll leave that uncommented. Yeah, I would not have wanted to see Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson as Uncle Vernon. I guess that would at least be a decent comedy role slate, but I don't think we have to have Dwayne "The Rock" in every movie. Yeah, okay, so here, unfortunately... Oops, I did Wingardium Leviosa. Ew, there's magic in this game.
Moving them must have set everything
Ew. Vernon accidentally casted magic. He's turning more and more into a wizard as well. Impressive. Well done, Uncle Vernon, well done. But it's still pretty ew, if you ask me. Ew. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson as all characters, lol. Gary Oldman as Vernon. It would be interesting as well. He could pull it off. I think Gary Oldman is a great actor, to be honest. He seems, in everything I've seen him in, he's always been pretty good. The island where they hide from the owls. It is a pretty rocky island, so I guess it would be pretty accurate. Okay. Yeah, so keep on going. Hagrid is gonna be triggered a lot, of course, but the thing is, I do not think the first auto-scroller actually resolves if you don't knock out Death Eaters. The second one, you don't have to do anything. The first one, I'm pretty sure you have to knock them out.
The Order has learned that we have infiltrated the Ministry. They are moving him tonight.
They are moving him tonight. I can actually understand Voldemort, that's fair. Usually this game is like way too quiet.
Where Harry Potter is concerned.
I mean, with the rust of HP people, with the month of your birth, and the color shirt that your parents do. Well, who did you get, Galdeon? I'm curious. I've seen those before.
Once we get to the burrow, you'll be safe.
And if anyone attacks us on the way...
Lupin and Dumbledore. I mean, they seem like pretty chill parents, to be honest. I think both of them would be pretty nice. So I'm pretty sure, even though we have to get out of this and you won't get us, and they actually won't get us because I don't think they can knock us out, they're weak AF. I am pretty sure that unfortunately this is not gonna resolve until we cast at them. I'll give it like a minute or so. But like if you look at the ahead of us, it's just the same clouds over and over again. It's just like fake infinity. Yeah, as long as it's the calm Dumbledore, that's true. The one that doesn't yell at you for putting your name in the Goblet of Fire. Yeah, let's just do it like Zelda, low percent. I'll come back in a couple of hours, so we'll see where we're at. We can't know for sure if we don't wait for a week. That's a good point. I like Hagrid in this, by the way. He's very stoic. He does not really care. No, it's absolutely not helpful, obviously. All of Harry's voice lines are 0% helpful. Okay, now this would have definitely been resolved. If there would be no magic in this game, we would have already advanced. But unfortunately, it's pretty ew. There's magic in this game. We don't want that. Screw that. Magic is cringe. We go to 7.2. Yeah, I'm impressed with Hagrid's resolve, honestly, bearing with Harry. Just talking like that the entire time. The motorcycle is steady, the clouds are rushing under you. Could be. They were actually not moving. Also, I might have not deleted my files here, so this may be like an involuntarily New Game Plus, but that's okay, I think. So flying bike is chill and no magic. You know how they have like hovercrafts and stuff and jetpacks nowadays. It works with like air pressure and magnets or something. I'm sure there's an explanation for the flying motorcycle. I'm not gonna skip cutscenes. There's not supposed to be New Game Plus, but I'm also too lazy to delete my files. So let's enjoy like a 4-minute cutscene of HP7. I think the sub 1 is actually not gonna happen because of that reason. Also, yeah, I've heard a lot of people say and ask that, Brownie. I personally think it's incredibly unlikely because the time of movie licensed games is kind of over. But who knows? Never say never. But like nowadays a game takes like 8 years to develop or something at the minimum. And if they would want to do one like every year for every season, I mean, how do they do it, right? It's just not gonna work. Oh, epic magic. But Harry didn't see it, so it's okay. It's kind of a magical sun shot as well with the light rays. We'll wait and see, I suppose.
The sword of Gryffindor is my price.
The sword of Gryffindor is my price.
Griphook, you'll be under the invisibility cloak with me.
It's so sad. Diagon Alley is so empty. There's only like evil people in here now.
They were one step closer to killing you know who.
I mean, not even that. There's also some chill people like this woman and the other one. Like, I think they're just civilians, or this person.
That's not the sword.
Like, I don't know, it's not even that bad.
Ready?
They could have really portrayed it a bit more apocalyptic, but yeah. Had Telltale still been a thing, they would have gotten a license to do it. I like the Telltale games, but they are so the same, like all of them, I feel like. And I really hate that your decisions don't matter as much as they should, so I do understand, sadly, why the studio went under as well. Yeah, so much magic. What is this run guy doing? That's pretty ew. Should find skip for more spells, so you have to suffer more on this category. This category that I'm definitely gonna revisit at some point. I mean, I guess it can be re-requested, to be fair. If someone finds like a big skip and they re-request it, then yeah, may the suffering continue. Harry did Imperio, he did, but that's actually an interesting point. I thought Ron did it, to be honest, so I wasn't even thinking it would be kind of reason for discussion, but since it's in a cutscene, I mean, yeah. Those other people, Harry, Ron, and Hermione, used to get into the Ministry with Polyjuice Potion. They have a different character model. It's not quite them. They look, in 7.1, they look exactly like in the movie. Well, exactly is a stretch. It is, of course, trashy in-game graphics, so they get close enough, let me put it that way. Oh, yeah. I like the scene in the book when they infiltrate the Gringotts. It's actually quite fun. Griphook is very rude, And Hermione is very nervous. I would have liked to see a bit more of that in the movie, but yeah. The Goblin cast Imperion himself, yeah. With how much corruption and shenanigans there is, I wouldn't be surprised if Harry could buy his way out of this as well. I mean, I don't actually know if I need to do magic here. I guess we'll find out. This is gonna be interesting to see. Because I know you're supposed to, like, stupefy those guys. So is that grip hook as well, or am I going crazy? Isn't that just grip hook? They just didn't want to make another character model, I suppose. Okay. Are they actually? No, they're attacking me, okay. Are Ron and Hermione actually not doing anything, bruh? Can I, like, somehow make her help me? I don't think so. They're actually just chilling there, bruh. You have a grip hook and you have a grip hook. This is such a dumb way to make us do this tutorial, but I guess one last time, one more EU game that has magic. I hate it, not a fan. Headshot, or what? Oops. I'm doing a lot of magic right now. Uncle Vernon would be revolted. But there we go. I feel a bit tricked by Ron and Hermione though, like, let's be honest. Yeah, Vernon just brought his shotgun, exactly. Well, okay, that was a fun run. I like the concept. Totally world record of Vernon %, easy peasy. With a totally legit HP1 as well, yep. Where we totally didn't use like Harry Super Jump or anything. It was absolutely not cheated. I suppose that's it for this game. At least I can close this quickly. Fun little meme run. I personally enjoyed it. I think we could have probably made this a full series. I don't know how much it would have like added in terms of length. Magic just seems to be pretty early in like most games. But that's okay. I was kind of expecting it to be like that.